This is the legendary Somebeachsomewhere, arguably the greatest juvenile pacing colt to ever look through a bridle. He established 4 world records, won 19 stakes eliminations and finals, earning a staggering $3.2 million and won 10 times under 150. Somebeachsomewhere was undefeated at 2 in a season that began brilliantly when he won the $300,000 Battle of Waterloo in his first major test.
Somebeachsomewhere still has 2.5 lengths to make up and is rolled out there 3 wide. On the inside, Samurai Sealster is 5th. Then Keystone Horatio's marching 3 wide on the final turn. Sturgis Hanover, Dr. J. Holiday to the inside. And Ratings Hanover trailing 3/4, 125 and 2. Believe in Bruiser leads to the top of the stretch, but here comes Somebeachsomewhere, and Paul McDonnell. Somebeachsomewhere at the top of the stretch has come on to take the lead, and Somebeachsomewhere now is cruising down the stretch drive. The 10th Battle of Waterloo final goes to Somebeachsomewhere and Paul McDonnell.
Then, in only his 4th lifetime start, Somebeach recorded the fastest race time in history by a 2-year-old when he won the $1 million Metro stake at Mohawk Raceway.
So up the backstretch, McDonnell's got them all in the palm of his hand as Somebeachsomewhere fired to the front. He leads by 2 lengths as the field nears the half. Pocket riding is Santana Blue Chip. Up and at it third, Campbell calls on the undefeated Deuce Sealster to do the first over roadwork through a 54-2 first half, 27-4 in the second quarter for Somebeachsomewhere, who wheels the field towards the far turn. All over McDonnell's helmet and shoulder there is Santana Blue Chip in the pocket spot. Overland from in third is Deuce Sealster. He hasn't paced a forward step just yet. In at the rail from in fourth. Traffic troubles at this point for Moonbeam. Sears will need some racing luck, and the luck comes in the form of McDonnell stepping on the accelerator. Jameson is a clear second with Santana Blue Chip. Sears is going to find that room now with Moonbeam from third as Deuce Sealster is backed abruptly through the field. Dally fires wide off cover. 3/4 station in an unbelievable 121-4. And it's Somebeachsomewhere putting up some kind of fractions. He leads by 2 now, 3 coming off the turn. Late pace from Moonbeam and Santana Blue Chip. Somebeachsomewhere, 16th to go. Moonbeam not going to catch him. Somebeachsomewhere and Big Mac scoop up the big bucks to win the Metro pace. He won by 2 lengths and he's home in 149-3. A world record performance in the final of the Metro pace.
With 6 consecutive stakes wins and $773,000 in earnings, Somebeachsomewhere was voted the 2-year-old pacing colt of the year in both the United States and Canada. Returning at 3, with great fanfare, Somebeach captivated the racing world, winning 14 of 15 seasonal starts and setting a single season's earnings record of $2.4 million. A record crowd was in attendance for the $1.5 million North American Cup final at Woodbine to witness his devastating performance against the best colts of his generation.
And McDonnell starts the big fella up. Here comes Somebeachsomewhere out of 4th, and he is 3rd. He is 2nd, and he's going right after command at a quarter of 26-4. Mucho Sleazy gives way. Somebeachsomewhere rolls to the front. Back in 2nd, Badlands Nitro is 3rd. Racing along from 4th, Santana Blue Chip. 2 lengths back at the inside 5th now. Deuce Sealster behind him 6th, Keystone Horatio 7th in the backfield, Sand Shooter scooting through at the inside now, Lennon Blue Chip, and the last 2 in the field we have Art Official and Dolly is last. The half is coming up next, and Somebeachsomewhere settles into a comfortable stride for McDonnell. The half in 54-4/5. Right there from 2nd, tracking his every move is Mucho Sleazy. The inside 3rd for Badlands Nitro, Santana Blue Chip on a helmet 4th. Overland from in 5th now. Deuce Sealster, Campbell waits on cover, and what Campbell wants is what he gets. Here to the outside from 3rd now. Drives out Badlands Nitro, and so they come to 3/4 chasing after Somebeachsomewhere. Somebeachsomewhere still not getting his cue from McDonnell. He still leads by a length and a half, and he's at 3/4 in 122-27 and 1/3 quarter speed. Somebeachsomewhere comes into the stretch, leads it by 2 lengths. Mucho Sleazy all out 2nd, Badlands Nitro all out 3rd, Santana Blue Chip on the helmet from in 4th, and here's McDonnell, and here he is, Somebeachsomewhere. He's big, he's strong, and he has got it going on. Somebeachsomewhere and Paul McDonnell by 4. Top 25 to Canada's horse. Somebeachsomewhere is home in 149.
The early speed duel did not develop. It was all about R-E-S-P-E-C-T. McDonnell got it when he made the move from a 4-hole going into the first turn. He got to the lead and stayed there. For the first time in the history of this race, an undefeated horse gets it done. The Schooner Stables ship sets sail. It's Somebeachsomewhere. He's 9 for 9.
Somebeach was then entered in the $500,000 Confederation Cup race over Flamboro's half-mile track and another world record was well earned.
But Some Beach Somewhere paces on. Santana Blue Chip is 2 lengths off the lead. Keystone Horatio is third. Shadow Play is fourth. Then racing fifth now. That's the Mohican Pan. 3/4 a lively one, 22 and 4. They turn for home, and it is Some Beach Somewhere starting to pace away. Santana Blue Chip is 3 1/4 lengths back. Some Beach Somewhere with no urging. The Beach is going to win. Cut 32 and win it by about 3.5. The time 1:49 and 2. That's a world record for a 3-year-old pacing colt on a half-mile track.
The Bluegrass Stake at the Red Mile in Lexington was the perfect scene for the fastest 3-year-old race mile in history.
And they're off. Some Beach Somewhere paces out strongly and has already crossed over against the pylons well before the opening turn. Blue Claw from the inside is racing in second. Mystery Chase up on the outside. Riggins slides past him at the rail, and Some Beach Somewhere is 2 lengths clear at the midpoint of the opening turn. Further back in the field, MCA is racing in fifth. Up front, Hannah's Boy came away in sixth. Tis a Masterpiece, a bit steppy behind the gate, is seventh. Then it's 2 lengths further back to Major Hottie. Racing in ninth right now is Goddess's Justin. The quarter was in 26 and 4. 26 and 4 for the opening split. And at the back of the pack, trailing the field as they head onto the backstretch is Dolly. And there goes the Beach. He's letting out in the second quarter. Some Beach Somewhere is now 3 lengths in front for Paul McDonnell. Blue Claw on the loose pocket spot is giving chase, now tightening up the margin just a bit in second. Riggins is following along on the pylons from third. Then it's 2 lengths further back to Mystery Chase. 52 and 4. 52 and 4. The half-mile time for Some Beach Somewhere. And he is rolling along as they head onto the far turn, and Some Beach Somewhere is drawing away. He's opened up now to a 4-length lead with less than 3/8 to go. Racing in second is Blue Claw, then further back to Riggins in third as they circle the far turn. It's Some Beach Somewhere for Paul McDonnell, now on top with a 5-length lead. Some Beach Somewhere through 3/4, 1:19 and 2. He has a big shot at it as they come to the top of the stretch. It's all Some Beach Somewhere, and he's drawn clear to a 6-length lead with 1/8 of a mile to go. Mystery Chase on the outside is second. Blue Claw is racing in third. Some Beach Somewhere a 16th from the finish. Mystery Chase a distant second. It's Some Beach Somewhere. He is heading down to the wire. Some Beach Somewhere. McDonnell pushes him home. 1:46 and 4, the world record.
The $650,000 Messenger Stake at Yonkers was raced in near darkness in driving rainstorms. Sitting on the outside without cover for the entire mile, Some Beach Somewhere displayed enormous courage in what may have been his greatest winning effort.
Some Beach Somewhere is right there as they move towards the top of the stretch. Santana Blue Chip's got to do better. Shadow Play confronted on the outside by Some Beach Somewhere. Some Beach Somewhere. It's come down to these two in the Messenger final. Some Beach Somewhere, some champion in 1:52 and 1.
Some Beach Somewhere's final racetrack appearance was a 1:48 and 3 stakes record in the 3-year-old Breeders' Crown final at the Meadowlands.
As the Beach hits the 3/4 marker in 1:22, and they come to the top of the stretch. Some Beach Somewhere looking to pour it on. McDonnell kicks out the plugs, and he draws away to a 3-length lead. Shadow Play trying to rev up and come get him from the pocket spot. Up the rail is Blue Ridge Western. Some Beach Somewhere. Shadow Play on the outside. Blue Ridge Western at the rail. Some Beach Somewhere leads it as they head down to the line. Some Beach Somewhere goes out a champion in the Breeders' Crown. 1:48 and 3.
One of the greatest horses of any era. Some Beach retired with 20 wins in 21 starts, a lifetime win percentage of 95.2% and average earnings per start of over $156,000. At the end of this magical 3-year-old season, Some Beach Somewhere was crowned 3-year-old pacing colt and North America's Horse of the Year. Retired to stud duties at the renowned Hanover Shoe Farms of Pennsylvania, Some Beach's first crop of yearlings sold at public auction in 2011. 95 Some Beach yearlings averaged over $63,000 to lead all sires, with 18 colts and fillies bringing over $100,000. The Some Beach Somewhere yearling colt hitting the cycle out of Artistic Vision sold for a record auction price of $450,000. Some Beach Somewhere's first crop of 124 foals are now racing in 2012 with spectacular results. As of August 10th of this year, he is already the sire of 88 starters, 54 two-minute winners, 20 in 155 with earnings of over $1.2 million after only 8 weeks of the 2-year-old racing season. Both the fastest 2-year-old colt and the fastest 2-year-old filly of 2012 are by Some Beach Somewhere. Parley Beach showcases her talent in the When You Whisper Upon a Star stake in a very impressive 150.4.
Then to the outside, Parley Beach from in fourth now. Fifth outside is Maddie Terror Girl. Love Canal, sixth outside. Jameson still 7 lengths off the lead with her at 3/4 and 123 and 2, and they come into the stretch. With that lead is 25-1 long shot. I Love the Nightlife. Here comes Parley Beach on the outside, and the undefeated Parley Beach takes over command, and she's clear by a length now in deep stretch. Trying to hold second is I Love the Nightlife. LD's Line is coming on with pace from in third. Love Canal too far to come and flat tonight. Deep stretch lead for Parley Beach, and she'll sweep the When You Wish Upon a Star. Parley Beach in a stunning 150-4.
This is Captain Treacherous winning the 2012 edition of the prestigious Woodrow Wilson in a 149-3 at the Meadowlands.
And it's Captain Treacherous, and he starts to turn it on by 2. Left first over Delaware, Hanover, 3/4, 122 and 1. Captain Treacherous here has blown it wide open. He's leading it by 5. Captain Treacherous, left muscle, Beach Boy in his wake. Here comes Emeritus Maximus on the outside with late pace. Martini Hanover shaking loose late and hailed a taxi, but he's all alone in the Woodrow Wilson final. He destroys them. Captain Treacherous, Bionic Man time 149 3/5. That's a track record.
Somebeachsomewhere stands 16 hands with outstanding conformation and a lovely nature. His Mach 3 beach towel bloodlines have proven extremely successful in enhancing the breed in the Southern Hemisphere, and all signs point to Somebeachsomewhere being the ultimate sire of the future.